The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the bootleg, it's Travis. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. And the Jets have a 1st down. Travis to throw. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think...
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New York. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jets 7, Steelers nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Here we go, Sly. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They put Wilson in motion. Now a second down throw for Fields. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 12th touchdown of the year. They always say, Greg, that's a dangerous throw to make, but they executed for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? The ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on the sidelines holding their breath. That is the cardinal rule. Never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it. In this case, results in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Up the sideline, past midfield. A big run, they finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Travis now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the run, here's Hall. And he did not want to go down. Good running, manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd and long. Looking out of the gun, it's Travis. In trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Sly's kick is good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Don't jump. Ready?
They put Pickens in motion. Second down. It's Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A 1st down throw for Travis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Off the play fake, it's Travis. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Nope, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Travis. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Jets 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Jets have the advantage. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. The motion man is the tight end, Turner. On 2nd down, it's Travis. That one into the hands of Turner. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is trapped. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football at their own 23.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And he's up past the 35. Got a first down. Putting down at the 37.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That's quickly to Freiermuth on the RPO. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Now, Jacobs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go, son.
Fields now on second down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On third down, they go with Jacobs.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Gets to the edge at the 30. And strong running there as they're finally able to bring him down.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
Travis now to throw here on first down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll go play action. Travis. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Fields now to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On first down, it's Travis to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Now Travis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Travis. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw is Travis. This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
He's got fire movement. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jets have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
third down, here's Hall. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Extend. Hey, 10. Go.
Fields now. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 39 yards.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
He'll get this to his tight end, Freiermuth. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here we go. We good.
A first down throw for Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A second down throw for Fields. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Third down and 9.
Here we go.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
It's 4th down.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Steelers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground here again. Hall, a first down and more. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They send him right out of the slot. Back to throw is Fields. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throwing is Travis. They'll set up the screen to Hall. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back. Because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Play action now, it's Travis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
3rd and long. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
That's to the big tight end. Fryer move.
Field complete to Fryer view. Autobahn that is on the 28-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Right.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard. Here's a run with their tight end. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
And the Steelers' 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion right.
Right.
1st down. Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here we go. EQ. Hey. What? Easy, easy, easy. Yep.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ambry Thomas.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Travis. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Travis to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Looking out of the gun, it's Travis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Travis going to throw for it. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught right side. It's Firemove.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Second down, it's Fields. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end.
17.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Wait. Up. You got it. Knee, baby. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to air this one out to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Travis now to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll run. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Throwing is Travis. He'll take off again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and gain a yard.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Punch right. Right.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. He will have a Steelers first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
Here we go, side.
Now, Fields. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Not the worst play call there. I actually like 3rd down screen game, especially when you're anticipating some pressure, an over-aggressive defense who's selling out to get to the quarterback. In this case, not a lot of room to operate. They don't convert. Brings up 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again with Hall. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. The give to Hall. Hall, a first down and more. Down the sideline to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Nine. Extend. Hey, Ken. Go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Listen, Mike, there's just certain guys in this league that just have better arm talent than others. And this is a perfect example why. Not every quarterback in the NFL can make this throw. And, man, that was impressive.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That's to the right side and incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Easy. Here we go. Yep. Right.
Throwing is Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Here we go.
All alone is the tight end Freiermuth. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Here's Jacobs. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Travis. He keeps it himself. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. But just 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Another run here with Hall. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. On the give, it's Hall. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
Fields now on second down. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
Here we go.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
Angel.
They put Wilson in motion. A first down throw for Fields. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.